this thing on?
Hello?
We have experienced traumatic. It wasn't that me.
No, that was it. It couldn't have been you.
I know.
I don't know
Way
what
back
that
there.
was.
That was back there.
So,
But we've experienced traumatic overload on the network today because Julie's harebrained idea to take another road. Oh, take that road. It'll be quicker.
well, what's the excuse now? We always take this road.
Well, now we're...
Oh, yeah, sure. We're fine now. We would be.
But guys, hey, listen, tonight, as we were saying before, 6:30, Calvary Chapel, Fort Lauderdale. Go to calvaryftl.org, live church service. If you are out there and you don't know what this means, you're like, church, what are these guys talking about? You know, this should be broadcast. You know, check us out each morning on the AM commute. If you're on the Quick Network, if you're on Mogless, if you're one of the tweets, whatever it is,
That's a cute tweet. I really like that.
my tweets.
I just picture a bunch of little birdies.
That's really their like icon.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's just like short little blurbs about what you're doing. So guys, it's amcommute.com, amcommute.com tonight. Calvary Chapel, Fort Lauderdale, calvaryftl.org, live. It even starts with worship, so definitely check it out. It's definitely the place to be. If you're in the area, let us know that you're in the area. I'm going to pull up and use the Wi-Fi so it helps with the signal.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what I do. So, go ahead. We're going to...
I'm going to do the devotional
Oh, wow.
from this morning.
She's not even that old.
So, away with the rule book.
Uh-oh, okay.
And who is my neighbor?
Yikes.
Luke 10:29. Who is my neighbor? That was the question posed to Jesus by a man who wanted to know what it takes to get into heaven. Initially, Jesus revealed that it all came down to a love-based relationship with God first, then man. But this wasn't enough for this man. He wanted to know who exactly his neighbor was, as if salvation was a matter of following some sort of rule book. Jesus wanted to get the point across that salvation is about mercy and grace, not abiding by a checklist of rigid definitions. So he shared a parable that we all know as the parable of the Good Samaritan. A certain man went down from Jerusalem to Jericho and fell among thieves, who stripped him of his clothing, wounded him, and departed, leaving him half dead. A certain priest came down that road, and when he saw him, he passed by on the other side. A Levite, when he arrived at the place, came and looked and passed by on the other side. A certain Samaritan, as he journeyed, came where he was, and when he saw him, he had compassion and took care of him. Luke 10:30-34. After painting this contrasting portrait of indifference versus compassion, Jesus brings a question on his listener. So which of these three do you think was neighbor to him who fell among the thieves? And he said, he who showed mercy on him. Then Jesus said to him, go and do likewise. Luke 10:36-37. Being neighborly isn't a matter of drawing a line of exclusion. It's about inclusive mercy. Jesus' point is simply this. In God's kingdom, we're called to put away the rule book and allow the mercy God has shown us to flow through us to as many people as possible.
That's the Active Word devotional for today, August 8th, Wednesday. It's about 5:18. We are a little bit on a delay because we took a new route. But guys, if you want a copy of the devotional for yourself, we encourage you to go to activeword.org. It's activeword.org. Whoops. Probably want to bring it more over towards you. I'm more of a camera-friendly person. Activeword.org. Tonight, it's Calvary Chapel, Fort Lauderdale Live Church Service. The devotional, speaks for itself. We covered it a little bit this morning. Not really too much more to add to it, but I love how when Jesus shares and he teaches you something, there's also action. Like he'll ask you a question, and then there's action attached to it. So it's it talks about in James that faith without works is not faith at all.
Right. It's dead.
It's dead. And I think it's it's just a reiteration when it's the red letters in the Bible that share it. That there's a purpose, and then there's a positive reaction. There's a thing to go and do.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I was thinking that same thing when I read that. Like, I love Jesus. He doesn't just say, okay, well, that's a good thought. He goes, okay, well, now go do it.
You think he'd be like an A-personality person? Like, or, you know how they say some people are like, charge. No? Yeah? You think? And he'd be both, right?
You've got mail.
There you go. He would be both. Thank you, Jesus. Don't ask. That's an inside joke. But, guys, hey, real quick, we were going to say goodbye, and we just want to let you know we appreciate everybody that shares this as much as possible. Whatever we can do to network, let us know. We'll be happy to. It's amcommute.com. That's amcommute.com tonight. As always, like we said, it's Calvary Chapel, Fort Lauderdale live service, 6:30. So you got about an hour, right? Ish.
Yep.
Live, Fort Lauderdale. It's calvaryftl.org. Come and join us. You have anything to say for yourself as we say goodbye?
I'm sorry I went like this to my husband.
I got it on video. She's an abusive wife, and no, she's the greatest.
It's going to make me giggle.
She's the greatest. Guys, we love you. For the AM commute in the afternoon, it's Julie and Mike. God bless.
See ya.
Bye-bye.